Hi, I'm Sarah, and in this series, I'm going to introduce you to some of the key points that we use in our Qigong practice. So we're going to start today with Bai Hui at the top of the head, at the crown. So the way to find the Bai Hui is if you fold your earlobes forward and then find the top tip of your folded earlobe, and from that top tip, trace up with your fingers to the top of your head, and where your fingers meet, that's your Bai Hui. And at the start of practice, we usually say lift Bai Hui. And when you lift Bai Hui, naturally your chin will come in a little and you will straighten out the back of your neck and your spine. So just by lifting Bai Hui can improve our posture. It's known as our connection to heaven. So it connects with the heavens and it can lift the spirits. And this point is used in traditional Chinese medicine to treat conditions related to the five senses, related to the eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue. So things like headaches, dizziness, not being able to taste food or drink, tinnitus. And it can also lift the spirit. But the Bai Hui can lift the spirit. It can also calm, sedate by bringing our Bai Hui down. We can also calm the spirit. So it can both lift and calm the spirit. And of course, when we straighten out our posture, that's going to be good for our health. It's going to be good for circulation of the blood and the oxygen from the brain, for our posture, for our lower back, for our digestion. So lifting the Bai Hui, straightening the posture, also good for the brain, good for health. And so the Bai Hui is at the top of our head, and we usually say Hu Yin, which is the perineum. So the perineum is between the anus and the genitals. And so at the beginning of our practice, we lift up Hu Yin and we lift Bai Hui. And it's very significant because between the Hu Yin and the Bai Hui, we have the microcosmic orbit. So it's the circulation of energy from the Hu Yin. The energy goes up the spine, over to Bai Hui, to Yin Tang, which is between the eyebrows, down the front of the body, back down to Hu Yin. This is called the microcosmic orbit between the Bai Hui and the Hu Yin. And that's the circulation of energy. And so the back channel is known as the Du Mei that meets up at the Bai Hui. That's the Yang channel. And then we have the Ren channel that comes down. It's also known as the Yin channel. So the Bai Hui has many names. It's known as the 100 convergences or meetings, the mountaintop, the celestial fullness. It's considered the meeting place of the 100 spirits and 100 diseases. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's known as the 100 convergences, because this is where the area where the 6 yang energetic channels and the governing vessel meet. So the governing vessel is the channel that runs up the spine to the Bai Hui. So the Bai Hui is a very important point, and this is what you will hear at the beginning of practice. It can also help our memory, calm the spirit, clear the senses, treat the emotions, physical tension, sleep, and congestion in the nose, all the 5 senses that it's related to. And it can either ascend up into the heavens or descend to calm the spirit. You can apply pressure on your Bai Hui with either your thumb or your index finger, and might feel a little bit tender. And you can just apply pressure, just hold for around up to 2 minutes. And that will stimulate the point. And you can also just practice lifting up the bai hui to straighten your posture, where intention goes, energy flows. And if you need to calm down, you can imagine energy coming down from your bai hui all the way down through your body to your feet to the earth. So that is our introduction to the bai hui. In the next video, we're going to look at yin tang and yuzen, which yin tang is very good for stabilizing the mind and also for developing the abilities of consciousness. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.